Yo, 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 what up? All my entrepreneurs out there in the making, wanting to make something, wanting to get out of that birdcage. Hashtag comment below. Tell me how excited you are to escape reality that we've created. Wow, I'm just looking around. Everywhere I go now, that's how you need to be when you got to be so into it that with cat eyes, everywhere I look now, it's all there's a wheel place for candy machine. Oh, right across the street, King's Tires. Perfect. Let's go, right? Down the street, what else do we have? Auto parts? Maybe. You never know until you ask. So here I am. It's gonna be a shorty. But last minute before I get into that birdcage, I started making some phone calls. I went to go check on my other location, as you just saw earlier today. That machine needed a lot of work. The labels looked terrible. That was probably one of my first locations. So I was literally using the wrappers that the candy came in. I did not have professional labels yet for the candy. So I look at it, I'm just like, oh my god. None of the gumballs sold. The sour, all right, cotton candy sour gumballs, specialty gumballs. I remember, I'm pretty sure I went all the way to LBC to pick them up. Weren't selling well, right? At all, it looked like. M&Ms, the peanut M&Ms, and then the Skittles look like they're halfway. But keep in mind, that location, I haven't checked back, and it's a rough estimate. Everything's becoming more accurate, but I would say for about 6 months. And we're talking about $24 collected. I gave them $5. And if it was, and so I rounded up. And so I made $19 off of 6 months. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. We're talking about around $3, $3.25, $3.50 max, in case I, accidentally counted. But $3.25 a month? Oh my god, $3.25 a month? That's a brand new machine, and that alone cost me at least $160 plus the candy that went in it. I filled them up way too high, so we're talking 15, 30, 10, 10, 10, 10 roughly. So now we're talking 20, 40, 70 on top of the 160 roughly. So now we're talking 230 out the door, and I've collected 40, maybe $50. Here's the good news though, right? The candy machine is still in good condition. A couple scratches, maybe a little scratch here and there. I scraped off the stickers or the unofficial labels and cleaned it up, and then I put clean looking 25-cent quarter stickers on, and then one label. I got to go back for 2 more. But it still looks nice. So it's not like I wasted $230 and I'm out that money. I have a candy machine and I have the majority of the product still, right? So the candy machine will eventually pay for itself, and then I will own it, and it will still be worth money, and it will still be usable for the most part, right? It's not like these things, it's not like the candy machine expires, which is great. The candy, I pulled out the cotton candy gumballs, but I didn't throw them away. I stored them in a container, okay? And then I replaced it with Starburst. So hopefully maybe that location gets a little bit more action, and 3 becomes $4 or maybe $5 a month. And the nice thing is, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $50 minus whatever was bought is still part of my ownage, right? So I still own the candy machine for $160. I still have $50 worth of the candy machine, and then I made $40 off of the $20 or $30 worth of candy. So it's not like anything is wasted yet. Yes, there's an expiration date. Those Skittles, those M&Ms, 6 more months tops, and they're done. They're halfway done, so they got to sell. And then the Starburst, they got a year, and I put in just 1 box. I need to start being a lot better about what goes in, what goes out. So anyways, real quick, phone calls. Here we are, about right down the street, about 15 minutes away from my house. in a nice part of Anaheim, right? So there we got Freeway back there, Will Place back over here, Tire Place. I gotta get back into that birdcage soon. I'm not sure. This looks like an auto service place that I did not set up right next door, which could be potential talent, right? The lady seemed very enthusiastic, was really friendly, really nice. She says, yeah, you know what? We get a lot of kids that come in here, Collision Center, Anaheim. She's like, you know, I don't have anything for them. That sounds great. She was like, I'm leaving soon. Do you want to come by Monday? And I was like, you know, I could be there in like 15 minutes. And I was looking at my clock. I was like, I got an hour. I want to make this hour count. You know what I'm saying? Give me the location. So I'll give any location a chance. Let's go see what it looks like inside. Beautiful inside. Okay. Got a nice giant waiting room. Okay. And then here I am. I thought I'd go right next. At first, I was thinking, hey, how's it going? I was thinking like right over here or right over here to get it closer to maybe like the workers. But here it makes sense because you got the coffee machine and now you got the candy machine, right? You know, interesting enough. So I went for, because I heard kids, so I went for Starburst jelly beans, which is great for everyone. And then right here is peanut M&Ms. And then I decided to throw in the sour cotton candy. I think they're sour cotton candy gumballs, right? I bought official labels. They make that for this now. I had a paper one. I decided to opt out and wait for it. I just ordered it when I got here, so it should be coming in a couple days. And then I ran out of peanut M&M labels. So label. I put these down at the bottom. I wish they were lower. As you can tell, they should be down a little bit. But I put it in after the fact because initially I put them up here. So it's definitely one of those things that has to be, hey, put in the stickers, then put in the candy, right? But it still looks good. And as you can see, hopefully, you know, I found a home for the cotton candy gumballs. So let's hope they get used. I'm not sure how many employees are on staff here. It doesn't look like too many, right? I'm looking at maybe roughly around 3 or so. You never know if there's more in the back. 3, maybe 4 or 5, maybe someone's up in the front. But you know, like I said, I'm willing to give any location a chance that's willing to have me. So, you know, she seemed really enthusiastic. Of course, I'm enthusiastic. And I'll tell you this, that machine's making more money here than it is sitting in front of my room, in front of my house, right? In front of my door. That's for damn sure. We all know that. So at least now I have a chance to generate some income. It is a nice black on black machine. I really wanted to give it to that bar, Bobby V's, across the street, just because they don't have anything like that. They have pool tables, and you got people hanging out all the time. You know what I'm saying? As you can see in this Collision Center, there's not much foot traffic, and there's not as many as employees as I would like. So it's definitely iffy. It's for sure is going to be, you know, we're going to try it out, you know, and excited to do so, right? You know,
sincere compliments.
This is location, I think, number 24, possibly number 25. Look, car stereo right across the street. I think I gotta go pitch them, you know what I'm saying? You want a candy machine? Do all of you everywhere want a candy machine? Because I got you. Wow, seriously. And then I can group them up in this area. All right, I gotta go. Slave shop's calling. The birdcage is calling, and I haven't eaten today, and I'm running out of time. But I got this one down, so nice work, right? All right, peace out.